What's up, everyone? Guess what? I'm back with the main menu and more of Batman, the Telltale Series. This is episode 2, guys. We're about to start episode 2. I just finished the episode 1 in the last video, so it's time for episode 2. I'm so excited. Here we go. I'm gonna read the description real quick. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Let's get it. Start episode 2. I'm so excited, man. The first episode was fucking baller. Like, it was good. It was damn good. I can't wait to see how my actions like play out in this episode from the previous one, because you know all your actions are tailored the way you play. Let's get it.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
That's what happened last time. Let's see what happens this time. It's gonna be good. I can feel it in my bones. Don't make my systems run. Radioactive. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Here we go, though. I'm excited. I love Telltale so much. I love their games, man. It's so different from like everything else. Different. Wayne Memorial Auditorium.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime alley.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Go to hell.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right alongside you. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
And I'm the last to find out. You never told me.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
We're still filming. You let me down. You did let me down.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yes,
Chill didn't know him.
there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Uh-oh, time to investigate. Well, guys, here we go. Search the alley to remember the past. Yeah, guys, if you just, oh, it's getting a little glitchy. But, yeah, guys, if you just like tuning in, I'm doing the bad Batman, trying to be bad. That's why I was kind of being a dick to Alfred. I know Alfred's the fucking GOAT. He's the G. I like Alfred a lot. But I'm trying to stick with being the bad Batman. And, I like how it's going, so let's do this. Oh, shit.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Kill him.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Graffiti?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Anything over here? See something down there. Theater. Let's check it out.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Move. I was thinking it'd be funny if, like, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who plays Negan, and, Lauren Cohan, who plays Maggie, was Bruce's parents in the Telltale game, because, I don't know if you guys saw Batman vs Superman, but they were, Bruce's parents in that movie. I just thought it'd be funny if they did that in this game. But I mean, it's not possible. Well, it is possible, I guess they couldn't afford them.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't follow me. He's making a mistake.
That's what I never understood. Like, why would he shoot her too? Like, you know?
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh shit. Batman, the Telltale Series. This game is so fucking dope. I don't care what you say. It's so good. I love it, man. Makes me want to play The Walking Dead Season 3 even more when it comes out. Just get me in the Telltale feel, if you know what I mean. GCPD. Let's see what we got.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
No one needs to know.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
You don't want to know.
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
He's not in my pocket. I won't make a habit of it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
She was
We had
nice.
to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. Now, he's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Why do you care?
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. That's not the city I want to live in.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. There he is. Man, I wish I would have killed him. Children of Arkham. But I guess he's like a bigger part of the story. He can't die yet.
Hell, Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a
You
week.
deserve to die in jail.
It's like a mausoleum in here.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
I could avenge my father's death right now, and there's not a damn thing you could do to stop me.
Avenge Tommy? Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Hell no. Definitely not. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it if it gives me the choice. Hurt him, ease his pain. I'm definitely gonna hurt his ass. Is that even a question?
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I never asked for any of it.
And yet, the money spends, doesn't it?
He made you rich, but you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa!
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the fuck?
had to die.
Holy shit!
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh my god! That was so unexpected. Did not see that coming. Huge swerve right there. I wanted to be the one that killed him, but this Mexican chick just fucking blew his brains out. What got into her?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this
He was paid to
close.
silence him.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
You're being played.
Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
I guess I'm a detective now.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Neck. What is
Fresh
it?
injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Ooh. Oh, maybe it's that chemical from last episode.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
I bet that's what that is.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful
You shot
feeling
someone.
something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off, and all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution?
Oswald.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry.
Someone got to her.
Now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, Vicky Vale. Of course. She wants to scoop.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I ain't telling her shit. Keeping my mouth shut. Like, being bad, you have to be a dick to everybody. So I'm just like, fuck you, fuck you. Oh yeah, you think you like me? Guess what? I don't like you. Fuck you. I was being a dick. My Batman's a fucking prick. But I'm definitely going to go back and play this game again and be a good Batman. I have to, man. That's just the right thing to do, but I'm just so interested how Telltale did this, making him bad, so I just had to see
Either
it through.
Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
My parents were corrupt, he said.
What did you learn from him?
Let's focus on the evidence.
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Fair enough, Master Bruce. But if you learned something about your parents' murder, I deserve to know.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Alright guys, it's been a good spot to end it. Thank you guys are so awesome. I know I say that a lot, but really man, like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Like, each day I gain like more subs. I'm at 2,300 and something right now. It's really good, especially for a guy who's only been doing this for like, you know, just a few months. It hasn't even been even close to a year yet, guys. Like, a lot of people, it takes years for them to like even get to my status, and I'm grateful for that. And but I'm not gonna stop here. Like, I'm not. I'm going up. each day I'm moving up. And I can't wait to see how well I do in 2017. And hopefully I do well. Also, like I said, follow me on Twitch, the Assassin AK-47. That's my name on there. Follow me on there. There'll be more live streams to come. And thank you guys again. Keep subscribing to Bulletproof Games. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Also, you can also, share my videos on Facebook. I know everybody has a Facebook. Some people got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all the social media to connect with your friends, people who's not even your friends. Still, you can share my videos everywhere. Please do that for me. That'd be awesome. Like this video. That helps out as well. Comment below. Tell me what you think about this series so far. And all that being said, stay different from everybody else. You're witnessing greatness. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! That was a little loud, wasn't it? I'll make it quieter. Okay. Here we go. Peace. Okay, that sounded really creepy and scary. I'm just gonna say it normal. Deuces!